Really is a ton you can do with just one blog post, and you could leverage your work so you can get a whole lot more done in less time, so that you have, well, more time to enjoy life, because we all don't want to work, right? Okay, so the first thing to do is, if you create a blog post, you can submit the same blog post to LinkedIn, Medium, and a Quora space. Okay, I'm sure there's more, but those are the big ones. And the reason you want to do that is because all those places act like little search engines. So if somebody is on Quora and types in your keywords, they can bring up your post on your Quora space, and those get searchable. If you did not post that to Quora space and they typed it into Quora, you would not get found. So they act like little search engines. And I know what you might be thinking: is there a duplicate content penalty? And there's not. But what may happen is, I always post it to my own blog first. Is sometimes Google might only rank one of those articles in Google. Okay, so that's what it's about. So it takes no effort to get more traffic. And another thing you can do, and this is very easy, is you can take pieces of your blog post to make short videos. And there's a lot you can do with short videos. Clearly there's TikTok, YouTube Shorts, Instagram, there's Facebook Reels, there's Rumble. There's just insane amount of places, and you could repurpose it out there to get a lot more traffic. And in your profile, you can actually put a link in all those places that can go back to your website as well. Okay, that's very easy to do. And of course, you can use your blog to create a normal YouTube video like what I'm doing right here, and really just explain some of the highlights of your blog. That's all I'm doing. It's very easy. And of course, the next thing you could do is you could take the YouTube video made, take the sound out. There's a way to do that, and you can submit it to podcasting places. Okay, and there's a lot of them out there, but the big one I believe is Spotify Creator, and they used to be Anchor FM, which I used to use, but then Spotify bought it out, so now it's that one. But you can get traffic through podcast with no effort. You already did the work, so you're just leveraging the work you already did, right? The next thing you can do is Pinterest. Pinterest is a search engine, so you can use, you can make graphics from your blog post as well as your YouTube video, and you can get traffic from there to point back. So that can kind of give you some ideas. Also, this is another out of the box idea, is you can take some of your blog posts and create an ebook. And there's software out there that makes it super easy to do this, so it's, doesn't take a lot of work. And there's a whole lot you could do with an ebook. There's an insane amount of things, except for sell it, use it for bonuses to sell things, landing page. You can give away to Facebook groups and for more traffic, or file sharing sites. So there's some more ideas. And of course, next is you can use your blog post for inspiration for an email newsletter. Okay, and emails can be a little bit tricky, but stories help. So some of the stories you put in your blog post, you can reuse those as well, and use that to get traffic back to your website, or even back to your to sell a product, like an affiliate product you can use. Okay, so there's some ideas. You can use the post to create a slide deck and submit to SlideShare. You might be thinking, what the heck is that? Well, it's kind of like the YouTube of presentations. So a couple pictures with some key points and a link back to your site. You might be thinking, well, that nobody goes there. Well, that's kind of true. I mean, I think there's but still, I think it's like 35 million visitors a month go there. So not nearly like YouTube or TikTok, but not bad. And of course, you can use your blog posts for Quora answers, Reddit as well as forums. And Reddit's a whole other beast. You need a whole other strategy for that place. And you can get traffic from those places. And that's just tip of the iceberg. I'm sure there's more. And you might be a little overwhelmed, like, wow, that's a lot. Well, the cool thing is you can pick and choose too. You don't have to do all of them. You can, start with one or two and then add more if you want. But you get more life from that blog post, and then your blog post will also rank in Google. And since you might be thinking, well, blogging's dead. Well, there's a lot you could do with the blog post, and a lot of people are focused on video, so there might be less competition in blogging as well. And if you want to learn more about blogging, you're like, that sounds kind of interesting. Where do I start? Well, I create a whole post that gives you the 10 steps to creating a blog, as well as 20 benefits a blog can give you. And if you're open-minded, check it out. It might be something that you might enjoy. I really like blogging as well. It's kind of nice not being on camera too. And there's a lot of things you can do with it. So if you want to view that, just click on the link somewhere in this video, and I'll put it down in the description as well. And yeah, you have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.